Jerica because I was trying to take Jerica with me. I was getting ready to leave.
Jerica?
Yeah, Jerica's a little local whore. She smoked rocks. She's 30 now. She was a little tender back then. She was about 18. She wasn't smoking rocks. But she was a whore, though. She was always a whore, guys.
He's in your face.
She was always a whore.
Wait, I was making a face? I didn't even mean to make a face. It's just naturally, I didn't mean to make a face.
Listen, guys, listen.
Said,
I be in the trap, cuz. You don't know? I'll tell you about some shit. Like, your cuz don't be outside. I'll be outside still. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know I was making a face.
But listen, though.
You were so disgusted.
Listen, she didn't smoke crack back then. She's smoking now. When I first met her, she was young. She was like 18. This is a long time ago.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. All right. Give me fucking theme song, man. Welcome back. The Beer Bad Podcast. I'm your host. I got my homeboy here with tonight. My nigga Leo. Little cousin here. On the ones and twos. I lost my engineer. Been going for a minute. I've been asking for this. It's hot as a motherfucker, this motherfucker. God damn. We back. A lot of shit been happening. You know, keep my hands to the street. Niggas been dying. Niggas being their ass killed. Fucking Joe Biden fucking the economy up. And these bitches out of control. Bitches out of control. Alright, let's go. Fade me out, my nigga. Nigga, stop interrupting me. You gotta fade me out. This nigga's crazy, my nigga.
I like the new guy, man. Fuck you talking about.
Fuck, man.
The new guy's cool.
Chick, where you at, nigga? Goddamn, I got some crack for you. Smoke crack, don't you? Alright, check it out. So, me going for a minute. People asking for this shit, so get back to it. So, it's probably wondering why I ain't been doing this shit. It's because, nigga, I'm in a funk. I'm in a mental motherfucking funk. I'm having a midlife crisis right now. It's like between the streets and being legal. You know what I'm saying? These hoes and good women. I'm stuck, nigga. I'm saying, it ain't the same, man. I lost my street power, but I got my respect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the streets like I used to be no more, my nigga. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. But anyway,
we should give him a round of applause.
Yeah, I deserve a fucking round of applause, nigga. I always go to jail, nigga. I always selling crack. I was always involved in some gun shit. I've been home for, you know what? I ain't gonna about. I've been home for a minute, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. But yo, so the economy's fucked up. Prices is high. Now, do you know why prices is high?
Because the money don't mean shit.
It's not backed by nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
It's
invisible.
Like it's like white privilege. See, this is dying. Yo, the world is turning on white people, my nigga.
I love it.
Like, yo, the dollar and white people are fucking dying. Can we clap for that? We can clap for white privilege is dying. White motherfuckers is dying. So basically, China's taking over, my nigga. This is going on. It's just something called BRICS. BRICS means Brazil, Russia, India, China, and the S. I don't know what the S is.
The US dollar is officially over, or at least it will be very soon if certain countries have their way. Some of the world's most powerful nations have formed an alliance with the intention of ending the reign of the US dollar and potentially removing the West from the top of the global food chain. To do this, a few world leaders are planning to create a new form of money, a plot that includes Putin and Xi Jinping, as well as leaders of Brazil and India, Narendra Modi and Jair Bolsonaro. This new money will soon be a serious threat to the US dollar.
I'm gonna tell you why America's gonna fall.
Man, the Saudis got that
No, hold on.
They've been had that.
But yo, no, hold on, Leo. Tell me why you think America's falling.
Because this shit is all built on a bunch of fucking lies. Mm-hmm. You know what happens when you lie? You gotta keep on lying. And now we done ran out of we fresh out of lies now because we know the goddamn truth.
Now, but let me ask you this though.
That shit should have been fell.
How you think racism is America's downfall? Because that's what it really is. But I want you to tell me though.
How do I think racism?
No, not how you think. Tell me how, because it's not about thinking. It's about what it is. Racism is the reason why America is dying. We ain't backed by the gold standard, but racism is one of the main topics why America's falling.
Always, when I say we, I mean our race of people.
What race of people? Black?
Yes.
We're not a race of people. We're ethnicity of people. We Black Americans.
Whatever.
You're not a race.
However you want to
Because race is not real.
We've always been the people that had the ideas and they just stole them and ran with them. Now we want credit for our shit, my nigga, and that's why racism isn't working because they don't want to relinquish the power, my nigga. Like, and they got no choice.
I'm gonna tell you what it really is, right? So Black Americans invented a lot of things we use every day. Saying the stove, the refrigerator, AC, heating, the cell phone. Yo, we even had an airplane before the fucking Rice brother. We had a car before Ford had his shit up and running years in advance. So the thing is this though, white people spend so much fucking time keeping us down when we made this shit great. So instead of educating us, they educated immigrants. They educated the Chinese. We're the only group in America, besides the Native Americans, which we are Native Americans too. We ain't pure Native Americans. The thing is this though, they spend so much time educating India, China, that they got all ideas now, and they went home with this shit they learned here. Now they're competing with us instead of educating us, who are the most patriotic people on the fucking country, my nigga. Because we have nowhere to go. We don't have other flags like that. The Italians got other flags. Puerto Ricans got other flags. Motherfucking China got other flags.
We don't even have a place to call our platform to say that this.
Nigga, all we got is America.
This is it.
So,
and they want to take that from us and give it to the immigrants that's competing with us.
Nah, but check the fly shit though. See, the dumb shit is this. See, the chickens coming home to roost now because all that time you spent time educating on Chinese motherfuckers and Indian motherfuckers. Now they're Frankenstein. Now they're out of control. You made your own competitors. All you gotta do is educate us. Think about this though, right? We made so much great shit being oppressed. We made so much shit, invented so much shit we couldn't read. Nigga, it was illegal for us to read. That if you would have let us read and educate us and went behind us,
it was illegal for us to read though.
It's not its power, man. Nigga.
Not only that, but it was a lot of stuff floating around about our real origin back then too, and they was trying to get rid of whitewash that shit and keep us from reading and being able to pass.
On top of that, that's just true. But what it really was, a lot of revolts was going on, like the Seminole Wars and shit. That's called the nigga wars. What was going on was a lot of revolts was happening in the paper. If we read, we know what revolts happening down the street. We like, man, fuck it, we could join a revolt. It's best to keep a nigga dumb. That's why the rap music keeping niggas dumb. The food keeping niggas dumb. The weed keeping niggas dumb. The alcohol keeping niggas dumb. These dumb bitches keeping niggas dumb. You know what I'm saying? As she smokes the weed. I see you. I see you. I see that nigga hold the weed like, oh, goddamn.
This fucking nigga talking crazy. He can say all that other shit except for the weed I can agree with. Fuck he talking about.
Nah, but my nigga, 100% though. A sober mind is the best mind.
I am sober.
Nah, nigga, you fucking cloudy, my nigga.
No, I'm not.
You're chubby. Because the weed.
Chubby too, motherfucker. You chubby.
I'm a different type of chubby though, motherfucker.
You chubby and you fucking smoke weed. I hate you. Like,
fuck you, you fat bitch ass Missy Elliott shaped nigga.
Nah, but getting back to it is though. So instead of putting us in the forefront, educating us, giving us the shit, they give it to other groups.
But that's fine because we still learn, and we still.
Yo, talk on the microphone, my nigga.
The shit ain't on.
Put it in front of you. Yeah, put it in front of you though.
We still learn, man. We still know.
Now, I mean, a lot of shit is just in our
DNA. In time, we still gonna be able to capitalize on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they sleeping on us. We still the underdogs, my nigga.
So it's a movement going on called the FBA movement.
Okay, talk about it.
It's like a diaspora war going on.
Damn, it's hotter than Hades in here, man.
It is, nigga. But shit, it's wintertime still, man. It's hot as fuck though. But yo,
got
so
a fan? Put a fan
I got AC, nigga. Calm down, nigga. You don't embarrass me on camera, motherfucker.
I'm fat. I want some goddamn air.
This is fat ass nigga. He got a goddamn liquid jacket on. He ain't sweating. He got on the liquid hat.
That shit look like it got fins inside of it.
I know, right? He got fins.
Fins on that motherfucker.
They got a Missy jacket on.
I'm over here dying.
But now the real shit is this though. So it's the diaspora wars, right? Black Americans are going against the whole Africa and Caribbean continent. Like it's a little drama. But yeah, that's petty shit though. That's only a few minority niggas. But this is what you don't realize though. Black Americans don't have no power. Like when America falls, it's gonna fall, my nigga. I think World War III is coming.
Most definitely. But I don't think that World War III is gonna be. I think it's gonna be more of a technological war than what we've seen in the past. Like I don't think we're gonna fucking blow each other up with atom bombs and shit like that.
Right now, it's an economical war we're losing.
We're not gonna nuke each other.
My nigga, the dollar.
We're gonna get past that.
I don't know. White people crazy.
White people are crazy, but if you nuke anybody, it's gonna affect everybody. You understand? They gotta
White
understand
people
that.
don't give a fuck.
Well,
White people don't give a fuck, son.
yeah, we're not doing no kamikaze shit, bro. Like, we're not doing that, man. That's why we need to be in power, because that's important to have somebody stable-minded running the fucking world. Like, because we're going to have a world leader soon. It's going to be a world leader. And
Nah,
not
it's
just,
not.
You know what I'm saying?
America's gonna be a third world country. They're already poisoning the water, my nigga. They fucking the water up, right?
Yeah.
See, my little cuz, he's a UFBA nigga, right? You represent that FBA shit.
No, I'm Black American.
All right, so my cousins and my uncle, these niggas is pro Tariq Nasheed. Good nigga. I like Tariq. I like his work, right? The thing is this: Black Americans are great, but Africans have minerals on their land. We have nothing, my nigga. Like, they have oil. We have nothing to back our shit. And that's why America falling, because we have no minerals, my nigga. Everything we get, we get from other countries. We oil dependent. We fucking mineral dependent. We titanium dependent. We depend on everything for our shit. And it's the thing. Every time we go get some minerals and shit, we fuck the country up that we fucking get shit we depend on from. I'm saying, like the Middle East and like, we just destroy countries, and in return we get all their minerals and we put them in debt. As opposed to now, China's building infrastructure all through Africa, South America, Mexico, Nicaragua, everywhere we fucking.
Everywhere we shit.
Everywhere we had a coup.
Everywhere we shit, they cleaning it up and
My
making
nigga.
it nice.
Yes, in 50 years, China went from nothing to a top contender, my nigga. In 50 years, we had like a 200-year head start. It's just bad, son. And
We had a 200-year head start with the wrong people in power the whole time.
white people are always the wrong people. Are we gonna save America again? Like, we always save America. Like, my whole thing is we got to sit this fight out. Like, let whoever take over.
We got a lot of internal conflict as an
ethnic group,
yes, as
and as a
ethnic
nation.
group. So that we need to work on that, and you know what I'm saying.
So many dumb niggas in ethnicity, my nigga. So many stupid bitches, right?
But it's not their fault all the time. You know what I mean? That shit's handed down.
Hey, yo, right?
It's generational.
It's just people are so stupid. If someone give you a good advice, right? So, my homegirl, she do a podcast too, right? And bitch talking about drinking cum and shit.
She's talking about, excuse me, come again?
Drinking cum.
Okay.
And it's fine. It's not my business. It's not my business. I'm saying.
Whoa. In what context though? Like, she likes to drink cum, or
If she feeling a nigga, she drink the cum. I'm looking at this shit like, yo, what was your mom? What was your mom?
I think I might want to know her though.
Hold on, but what if it was your mom?
Can you introduce us?
What if your mom?
No, not to my fucking mother, obviously, weirdo.
What if it was your mom who was saying that shit on camera?
Listen, man. I don't think that my mother would be saying nothing like that on
How
camera.
about you,
first
nah?
of all.
What are your mom?
Like, no.
You know my mom is saying.
So I tells the bitch. I said, listen, none of my business. You're an adult.
Absolutely. That I want to meet.
I'm just suggesting
Talk about it.
that maybe your son wouldn't be so. You know what I mean, you gotta think about your son.
What she say to this?
Bitch, son, cuss me the fuck out.
What she say? Talk about it.
I read this shit, but it's basically, I'm in a nutshell. She's like, nigga, me and my son gotta understand they never has to go to hell, which is fine. But you can't help these bitches.
Bitches running wild.
No, you can't. They don't want help.
My nigga, you can't help these black bitches. I say, yo, this is what I say, yo. Y'all bitches, I say, yo, this is what I say, yo. Y'all bitches all say the same thing and all get the same fucking results.
And it's so
You
crazy.
just laugh. These bitches is dumb, son. My nigga, yo, if you can't take advice, good advice, and accountability, nigga, how could you fucking? I don't get people, yo.
The
I said never said nothing to her.
The problem with
I knew she was-
most black women
Yeah.
in America is that they'd rather be a bad bitch than an independent woman.
And on she came on my podcast too saying she was a bad bitch. I'm like, yo, you have to be a bad bitch or a good woman. She said both. I'm like,
I mean, you can't have both.
my nigga, this is the world we
I
living
guess
in.
you could, but it's like, is it real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, nigga, you can't. My nigga, listen, right? I don't care what nobody says, my nigga. Everyone opinions matter. She said nobody opinion matter. That's false. Everybody, if you got pride and respect and dignity, you care what other people think about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why is she even doing the podcast if she don't care about other people's opinions? What's she doing?
I'm gonna get off that because she don't want to say this. I don't want this about her. peace to her. You know what I'm saying?
Peace
But
to you, sweetheart. I want to meet you anyway. I don't.
I'm
give a
just saying,
goddamn
yo.
what you talking
I'm just saying, yo,
about.
my nigga. How you
I
gonna
would
know?
love to meet you. I'm looking in the camera. I love you.
Hey, yo, where is the morals at, son?
Where are the morals?
What's the integrity at, yo?
It's none. What are you talking about? All that shit is out the window, bro.
Yo, nigga, Greg was home, right?
Well,
Nigga on
that shit out the
Facebook.
window.
Niggas on Facebook showing mad drugs, mad pills. I'm like, my nigga. I said the same thing to this nigga. I said, listen, my nigga.
You know what they call that?
You a grown nigga.
They call that the digital pivot.
Check it out. I said, yo,
Pivot, man.
you say anything. Why'd you say anything?
That's what they call it.
How the fuck is that digital pivot? That's not a digital. You know what digital pivot mean?
That means when you take things that you got going on in the regular world and try to shift it to the
Okay, so
internet.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about you know what I mean?
Okay.
But
I'm telling you, that's what they call it. That's what they call it.
nah,
that
but
shit.
I see yo, my nigga.
I'm not doing
I said,
it.
look,
But that's what they call it.
I say, yo, check it out, my nigga. You a grown nigga, and I know you're gonna take this the wrong way. But if I was you, I won't put drugs up on Facebook.
I mean, it's not a right. That's not a rocket science.
Nigga cuss me the fuck out too. Man, man, whatever, man. Like, yo, I really gotta keep my opinion to myself. It's so hard because when you care about people, my nigga, you wanna give them good advice. And I guess when it comes from me, I guess it's kind of like I don't know, because people just want me to be wrong.
Is that what it is, or is it that you always think you're right?
How often am I right? How often am I wrong? You tell me the ratio.
We're not getting into.
Nah, you tell me the
We're not
ratio.
getting into that.
Hey, no, I'm always wrong or right. Be honest.
It's a 50-50.
I was
Shut
gonna,
up.
I was gonna give you an 80-20.
Yeah, I'm definitely 80-20.
I was gonna give you an 80-20.
But all that matters is the 80. Fuck the 20. If I'm saying,
you gotta
yo,
fucking the 20 gotta matter just as much.
check it out though.
You can't take that out.
Because even if the 20 is correct, I voted through enough. I care about you, my nigga. If I'm giving you some advice and I ain't on your page, I'm not in public, I'm in private, I'm going, yo, listen, I care. I don't gotta care. And it's easy for me to just cut it off. I could not care. Like, can nobody care less than me? People don't get that shit, man. I'm a good guy, man. I'm a loving nigga, man. But it's just like I gotta be mean to motherfuckers.
Why do you feel like you gotta be mean though?
Because they don't respect nothing else. It's like this.
Preach.
Either I'm your king or I'm your servant. Either they're gonna serve you or you're gonna serve them. That's how it is. There's no balance. Like, see, we friends. It's an equal thing going on. But even if something goes to happen, I'm probably gonna instigate more shit. I'm a little more aggressive than you. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I'm like, man, I'm gonna instigate some shit. That's just who I am. You know what I mean?
That's just who I am.
But
Troublemaker.
I'm not really a troublemaker. I don't think. No,
I love trouble. When it comes, I'm there.
I meet her with open arms. How you doing, trouble? I missed you.
Ain't trouble. Where have you
Life
been
is born without
my
trouble.
whole
Though.
life?
But boring, you know, I never realized too. Being boring is, I'm cool with being boring.
Word.
I'm cool with being bored. You know what got me cool being bored? Being in a fucking cell by myself. So fucking long.
I'm being slow and low, my guy. That's what I call it. Slow grind is the show grind. Trump got indicted.
He got hit up.
I got him, man. The Donald, man. I don't know what's
Nigga,
going on.
nigga, so what? He got him.
My whole
He's still he's still president.
Yo, my whole baba is watch him still win. That's what's crazy.
He's gonna win.
He's gonna win again.
Why wouldn't he
They're
win?
doing all this weird shit for what? Like, he's still gonna win the election.
Nigga, I don't know how Biden didn't win.
Biden is the worst.
Biden is the worst. Kamala is the worst. Yo, Kamala Harris is the fucking
Yeah, I haven't
worst.
seen her since they elected her. I have not even seen this lady.
The bitch is the worst.
Where's she at?
We did it, Joe.
Kamala Harris made history as the first Asian American to become vice president. In some ways, the fanfare around her being sworn in overshadowed Joe Biden taking the oath of office. But after less than a year in the post, she is a historically unpopular VP. Where once she was always in the frame during Joe Biden's major addresses, she has been notably absent from the president's side of late. Her diminished public presence has even prompted one US columnist to nickname her the incredible disappearing vice president.
The whole world is turning on white people. Black people, don't fend for these white people when they go down. Don't be defending these motherfuckers. Don't be cooning. Nigga, fuck these. Let them crash. We've been saving them too much. We saved them in World War II. We saved them during the fucking revolution. Nigga, we fought in all the worlds.
Definitely on their ass, boy.
And yo, and another thing too about it's like Hitler, right?
Yes.
The fucking Jews, man, act like they're the only people who was in the fucking war. Like, wasn't Africans dying? Blacks was dying. Where are the fucking black people who got fucking reparations for the Holocaust?
The regime targets not only the Jews and political prisoners, but also Afro-Germans, who are discriminated against and persecuted, despite their relatively small presence in
Only,
fact.
like,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
so only white Jews get money? I see a black nigga from the Holocaust get money yet. Hey, yo, see, I'm aware of my contradictions. I know now I'm saying blacks in the Holocaust, where there wasn't black. This might be African immigrants in the Holocaust. But I sometimes use black interchangeably between, you know, Africans and black. I mean, throughout the diaspora. The reality of it is, I'm still getting comfortable with being the only black people in America, in the world. Because, like I said before, Africans identify by tribe and nationality. Only black Americans identify as black Americans. First we was freedmen, then we was Negro, then we was people of color, then we was black, then we was African American, then we was black. So it's a progression of name changing for identity that we did that no one else did. Africans only identify as black when it comes to coming to America or being in America or within the Americas. The only other people I would identify as black will be Jamaicans. Other than that, we don't need black people, man. Black people fought in World War II to save Jews. What did Jews do? They come here to be landlords, be slumlords, and this.
Yeah, they went in like motherfuckers.
Yo, they depict us in Hollywood as
like
buffoons. Nigga, let these motherfuckers go. Now, that sounds treasonous. Man, fuck that treasonous. When they let immigrants come here in New York.
All the laws are designed.
Hold on, I ain't done. When they let immigrants come here, my nigga, and get hotels and PS5s, and niggas is homeless and struggling, can barely pay rent.
Right outside.
Nigga, that's treason, my nigga. Outside right now, outside the studio right now, somebody who got nowhere to go, son.
Welcome back. New video into Fox News of 5 more buses carrying migrants from Texas arriving in New York City earlier this morning. And we're learning more about where many are staying at taxpayer expense. The city is renting some 5,000 rooms at a swanky hotel just 1 block from Times Square with spectacular views of the iconic skyline. Rooms cost up to $700 per night. Oh, there's also a top-of-the-line fitness center on the 3rd floor. Officials are keeping the cost of all of this under wraps, but a similar package to house the homeless during the early days of the pandemic came at a $300 million tab.
Shit, no American be homeless when immigrants got homes in America. It's a foul system, and you coons better not fight for these people because it's going down. China, Russia, India, Brazil, Mexico, all of Africa. Nigga. Only Europe and America whites against the world. It's over for them. Unless they got to drop them things. Because, my nigga, they've been ruling for too long, comfortable for too long, my nigga. And it's all the white. The white ego is nothing but inflation. It's backed by nothing. It's built by nothing. White racism is inflation. Man. It's all a lie. Just like the dollar. The white hatred for black people is the same as the dollar in the world. It means nothing. It's not but paper.
Yeah, but they made a whole bunch of laws that enforce it. That's the problem. They got a bunch of all their laws is for them to keep up their lies.
Yeah.
And for us not to be able to voice our opinion against the shit. That will incite other people to start thinking about what the fuck's really going on.
See, that's why I disagree with Tariq Nasheed in a way. Diaspora wars, the FBA, ADOS.
Could you tell us who Tariq Nasheed is? Because I have no idea.
So Tariq Nasheed is he's a Don Dada of Black YouTube.
Okay.
I'm not these dudes, and I'm not saying anything negative about them, but nigga, that rah-rah shit don't work on me. You gotta come see me. If you with the shits, be with the shits and stop all that gangster talk on the internet, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, if you ever step to me, nigga, I will tie your motherfucking beard into Bantu knots and make you my bitch. Like I said, nigga, I'll snatch your fucking dashiki off and I'll slap your titties, nigga. I'll put some Nefertiti nipple rings on your bitch ass. You ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. If you gonna do it, do it. Get the fuck off the internet and you do that shit, my nigga. Fuck you think you talking to? If you say my name, it's gonna be consequences. Well, motherfucker, let's get the consequences popping and stop tweeting, bitch ass. Let's get the consequences popping. You ain't gonna do shit. You flabby and sick, and I'll slap your motherfucking koofy off.
That nigga's shit. He's hilarious. So Tariq Nasheed made Hidden Colors. If you see Hidden Colors, go get it. If you ain't see Buck Break and all that shit, I got it right here, hanging up on shit. Buck Break right there. Yeah. I'll calm down, fan. Calm down. So he that nigga, and I support him. The people here who are immigrants are selected here. These are selective coons. They're handpicked by the government. Come here and undermine. So when they come here, they say shit like we don't need reparations. They call us lazy. They call us different names. And they say that we have no culture. You know what I'm saying, in America? Which is ironic because everyone indulges in our culture. Just the other day, the fucking one of them African queens said Africans made black men cool. They're not black. You high? You thinking? What?
Yeah, I'm just over here thinking.
African bullfrog.
I mean, I want to retort, but it's like, you know, I don't know much about Africa and Africans.
I mean, so you
just know that
they're not black. You know they're not black.
I mean, I consider them all to be black. I mean, Africans, Caribbean.
Okay, so they black.
We all
so
the
no,
same.
we're not. No, we're not the same.
That's how I feel.
No, we're not the same.
Why not? Why are we not the same?
Because we don't speak the same languages. We don't have the same culture. We don't have the same identity. We don't have the same nothing. Nigga, Africans in Africa ain't even the same.
But all black people around the world, black is black though.
Nah, there's no such thing as black around the world. It's only in America and Europe. In Africa, they're not black. They're whether tribe they from, whatever nation they from. That shit is tribal over there.
Yeah, but we don't have no idea about hundreds of the tribes that any of us could have belonged to. We don't have no idea about that. Like that, we lost all the.
Who's the fuck? Nigga, we're a tribe now.
So we a tribe now. What's that?
About?
But black Americans?
Yeah, nigga, what?
I feel you. You right.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Don't get fucked up over here, nigga. Don't be cooling. Yo, no cooling allowed here, nigga.
How I'm cooling?
I'm just saying. I'm letting you know because you was tiptoeing in some coon shit. Don't tiptoe on no coon shit over here, nigga.
What the fuck you talking about?
You know what the fuck I'm talking about,
All
nigga?
I'm saying is,
nah, nigga, what the fuck you saying? No, know what you saying before you say it. What you gonna say?
All I'm saying is that we had some tribes that we all belong to as well, and that we African
and motherfucking native.
That's what I'm saying. We don't.
But so what does that mean, nigga?
It don't mean much right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Even every tribe come from different tribes and make new tribes.
It could help. Like I got me some 23andMe kits at the crib, my nigga.
That shit is fake.
That's fake. There was a guy who did
listen, talk about it.
I said you want to be on, nigga. You know, microphone.
And it proved that it's fake.
In this article, it says here, genetics, the science and business of genetic ancestry testing. All right, Deborah A. Bolnick and all these scientists, professors, all right, they contributed to this. Consumers often purchase these tests to learn about their race or ethnicity, but there is no clear-cut connection between an individual's DNA and his or her racial or ethnic affiliation. Again, there is no clear-cut connection between an individual's DNA and his or her racial or ethnic affiliation. Many genetic ancestry tests also claim to tell consumers where their ancestral lineage originated. All right, again, they claim, all right, and the social group to which their ancestors belong. However, present-day patterns of residence are rarely identical to what existed in the past, and social groups have changed over time in name and composition. Databases of present-day samples may therefore provide false leads. Thus, these tests should not be seen as determining the race or ethnicity of a test taker. They cannot pinpoint the place of origin or social affiliation of even one ancestor with exact certainty. They cannot pinpoint the place of origin or social affiliation of even one ancestor with exact certainty.
In the year 2000, when Oprah was finally in the first series, and we gave her DNA test, basically the next day she went to South Africa to announce that she was opening what became the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy. She was in an auditorium like 75,000 people or something, and she announced that she just had the test and that she was Zulu. So it broke on CNN. I was sitting in my living room minding my own business and said, Oprah Winfrey's a Zulu. So I called Rick Kittles, and I said, Rick, did you tell Oprah she was a Zulu? He goes, no, man, she made that up herself. It's a true story. It's a true story. I would lie to make you laugh, but I'm telling you a true story. So I said, Rick, are you in your lab? He said, yeah. I said, is anybody there? He said, no. I said, when the results come in, make her Zulu, man. You know? I said, you back there making it up anyway. I said, you back there making it up anyway. Don't nobody believe you could take some spit and figure out a tribe? What are you, crazy? Don't nobody believe you could take some spit and figure out a tribe? What are you, crazy? Don't nobody believe you could take some spit and figure out a tribe? What are you, crazy?
Yeah, it's fake. I told you it's fake. This is my little protege too, by the way. It's my Padawan. Little cousin, my little Padawan, nigga. I been saying some shit. He researching, nigga. He be on niggas' asses online. He go, your cuz, tell me some shit about.
So the 23andMe is no good.
That's just fake, my nigga. All that shit is fake. My nigga, they can only prove 6 generations away from you. They can prove 6 generations who you are, as far as your bloodline goes. It stops after 6 generations. Shit is fake. What they doing is they getting your DNA. Like what's her name? Henrietta Lacks.
Henrietta Lacks, a former patient at the University Hospital, who's become known for her immortal cells. Henrietta Lacks was an African-American woman. She permanently changed modern medicine nearly 70 years ago when it was discovered her cells could live forever. These immortal cells have helped scientists produce remedies for numerous diseases, including the first polio vaccine that have saved hundreds of thousands of lives. This is Johns Hopkins University President Ronald Daniels speaking at the 9th Annual Henrietta Lacks Memorial Lecture shortly before announcing the naming of the new building after Henrietta Lacks.
So, what they doing, my nigga, they need our blood is the best blood. Like, we the only people who have 9 strands of DNA. Everybody's got 6. What?
Not just that, they're also using it to create new drugs.
Like I say, doing microphone. You don't know microphone. Come on, man. You fucking my audio up. You do camera shit. Yeah, but yeah, they produce antibodies. They produce a bunch of shit like DNA, stem cells, do mad shit. So and also, you know what you're doing too when you give them your DNA. That shit goes into the prison banks too. So it tracks to see if you got any semen from rape victims and murder scenes and shit too.
I ain't worried about none of that shit.
I mean,
the MIT Technology Review estimates that a total of 100 million people will have tried a DNA home testing kit by 2021. I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a gold mine of personal data. And I know a couple of guys who really love that stuff. Now, a giant corporation getting access to your personal data is already scary enough. What about the police? It turns out your trusted law enforcement could be navigating the very same databases you willingly submitted your DNA into. More and more, we're seeing cold cases of rape and murder getting retroactively solved with the help of DNA database matching systems.
I won't worry about some shit like that. But you never know when they got 187 a nigga.
I mean,
that's New Haven.
That's a fact too, but what I'm saying is,
I mean, he ain't taking no pussy.
All I'm trying to
like
do,
your cousin.
Yeah, nah. Come on, man. Listen, man.
What?
We not. You see what I'm saying? This kid, I like this kid, man. He's a good kid. I like him. I like him a lot. Listen, man. What about reparations, though? I think that we
that shit old, man.
We should get something.
So what's reparations though? That shit old.
Give me some of that fucking fake money. What are you talking about?
So after the money go, then what?
It ain't gonna go.
Money.
We gotta invest, man. We gotta fucking pool.
Invest. You can't invest.
Put our money together.
No, it's no investing.
Yes, put it together.
No, it don't mean nothing.
We go in.
Investing don't mean nothing.
And we go hard.
Don't mean nothing. See, you don't know what reparations is.
Let's get some of that motherfucking.
You just want money?
Airbnb, Brad.
That's just goofy shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let's sell
that
a car or two. Why is that goofy?
Excuse me, sell a car or two. So you want reparations but buying used cars?
Yeah.
That shit is goofy, my nigga. You don't know what reparations is. You think reparations is just money?
What else is it? They gonna give me some land?
Nigga,
too?
they give hoes money.
I'll take some land too, motherfucker.
Nah, nigga, no. Reparations ain't about fucking money. I mean, yo, to a degree, it is about money. But if the dollar dying, what's the point of money now? Nigga, it's about power.
So give it to me.
No, reparations gotta be about power.
They ain't gonna relinquish the power.
Then we'll keep the money.
We gotta get the money to get the power.
What's the point of getting money if they control the threshold of money? They control the value of it.
Money, power,
They can look. Come on, man, nigga, you see being.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's about. Like you gotta get.
Nah,
money
nigga,
to
no.
So let us get
no,
the
that's
money,
stupid.
Pool it together, and then we can start talking about.
I'd rather them give us guns and give us money.
We can buy buy the guns. We
Nah,
can
just
make
give
the
us
guns.
guns. But check it out. Reparations killer. I'm gonna say how reparations is. It can't just be about money, but money has to be included into it. So if you give us money, it don't change racism. Don't change education. It don't change nothing really.
I don't care. I can buy me a 3D printer. I can do all the things I want to do. I could.
Shit is dumb.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to do dumb shit. You're embarrassing yourself.
What do you mean? Why do I want to do dumb shit? Because I want to make some more money.
You want to get money
and make more money with it.
You want to get like used cars and get a 3D printer.
Don't forget about the Airbnbs.
Hey, what's up guys? John here. 4 months ago, I did a YouTube video saying that Airbnb investing is dead. It's completely finished. And in that video, I laid out some frameworks as to why I believe that to be true. However, I did not anticipate it to really die as fast as it did. Right now, we're starting to see bookings come down, and I think what we are going to see is we're going to see so many Airbnb investors losing their properties into foreclosure and being forced to fire sale these assets. Over the last couple of years, we've seen nothing but a complete mania about Airbnb and how much money everyone was making. People are driving around in their Rolls Royce, being chauffeured around, flying in private jets, talking about how much money they're making. Now, we're going to start to see those gurus start to fade away, and we're going to see the smart and savvy investors scoop in and buy those properties up for pennies on the dollar. As rates rise, travel starts to diminish, and the entire bubble that was Airbnb pops.
Please a little more.
This is a tad. Like, what the fuck? Like,
this nigga's gonna me in a fucking. I'd rather be in a house than be in a field. I'd rather get some shade while I'm in the field, some lemonade while he in the field.
What you mean? Why not? Shit, I can't go be in the field and have my umbrella over my head too. Goddamn, like I gotta be fucking worried. I gotta be dodging bullets for my whole goddamn. However how long I live, I gotta be fucking looking over my shoulder like, oh shit.
Nah,
shit about to go down. No, nigga. Why can't I control the situation sometimes? Like,
what are you talking about, Leo?
Talking about life hurt.
No, don't about reparations, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
We need to get that money. That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
Nigga,
the money is
money
important.
Ain't gonna change racism. Money gonna change oppression.
Who cares? Who cares about racism?
I don't care, nigga. That's all I'm talking about.
You just said racism didn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just like the money don't matter, the racism don't matter.
How racism?
I want the fucking money.
So money is just gonna clean the slate for all the shit that I didn't press all your ancestors.
No, I'm gonna make them pay.
Hold on. How you gonna make them pay if they're paying you?
I'm gonna make them pay because the plan is to further make the money. Hello?
Because money's not nothing, son. So you think money's more important than political control?
Never.
Why are you mentioning politics? Why are you talking about political power?
Because that's shit that we could get into once we got the money. We got to get into that. Like, we have to like get into it. How much money
you think is enough for everybody?
A couple $100,000 would be fine.
A couple $100,000.
Yes.
A house.
Yeah.
You want a house?
Couple $100,000 be good.
See, you want.
First of all,
$100,000
would be like $1 million.
You want a night in Vegas?
So a couple $100,000.
Hold on. So you want a good night in Vegas?
Tax free.
You want a good night?
That would be could be a good part of reparations as well.
What?
For us to be tax exempt
as well. Now you're making some sense somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Tax exemption, and give me a couple $100,000 and it's lit, nigga. It's up and stuck. Period.
So for $1 million, would you put a dress on?
No.
Why not?
That shit's weird.
For $1 million?
That shit is weird. And
so you mean tell me?
I could not do nothing.
Hear what you're saying?
But live, and they can give me the $200, and I can make my own fucking $1 million.
Hear me out. You won't put a dress on for $1 million?
I'm not doing it. That shit sounds stupid.
But you will forgive a white man for $200,000.
I'm not forgiving them. Nothing. Who the fuck said I forgive them? Who says I forgive them?
He's fun. Leo, if you take $200,000 for reparations,
you'll
wear a dress. You wear a dress right now for $500,000.
No, nigga.
I bet you if I had $50,000, you put a dress on.
No.
I bet for 10.
This thing is crazy.
I bet for $10,000. I bet you put a dress on right now.
I need another gummy. I'm not listening to that bullshit. This nigga sound crazy.
You would tell me after years of fucking your ancestors, years of fucking raping men, years of molesting kids, years of oppressing you, years of making your fucking great grandmother catch the fucking bus and walk home, that you would settle for $200,000. But you don't put a dress on for $10,000.
I'm not. I never know, nigga. Who the fuck you think you is? The fucking cop from this nigga think he the cop from Menace to Society.
What does that mean?
And so when you was in the store at 10 o'clock and you said the beer bottle, they done fucked up, right?
Why they gotta do anything?
Because that's how you sound over there,
How?
interrogating me. You interrogating me.
I'm interrogating.
This nigga sounds crazy. You sound crazy as fuck.
Nah, I'm asking you a fucking adult question. We're having a
nigga,
conversation.
You interrogating me is what you're doing, and it's fine.
This nigga put a dress on for $10,000.
No, nigga.
I'm gonna give you that 10 though.
But I can see you in that goddamn dress.
You can't see me in the fucking dress on, nigga.
Fucking 10 grand. God damn it. You gotta show me a little more goddamn respect than that. These motherfuckers gonna give me $200 for nothing. You think I'm gonna put on a dress? No, nigga. I just told this nigga was popping with the 3D printer. Don't fucking worry about it.
You can buy your own 3D printer.
Don't worry. No, listen. Don't crush my dreams.
What you gonna do with the 3D printer, my nigga?
Do not crush my dreams.
So what you gonna do with the 3D printer, man?
Don't worry about it.
Nigga, I gotta worry about
Maybe
it. Maybe
some trees in this shit. Maybe
some trees in this nigga is crazy.
Yeah, who knows?
That shit is crazy. Yo, Nuggets, what's in the news though? What's going on lately? Yeah, I ain't gonna. I ain't been. I've been watching mad. What you call this shit?
There was a even though you mentioned it earlier, I forgot what country in Africa they said that they're gonna be dropping the US dollar.
Every country, yo, when I get it, the dollar is backed by. So, was it Nixon? It was Nixon. It was Nixon. 1971. Took the off the gold standard. My nigga, $1 used to be worth $7. It has $1 was $7 today. Some say it was $4 today, but that's like a what? $600, 300% increase, 600% increase of the my nigga. It's dropping so steadily, it don't mean nothing, my nigga. So that's what I'm saying. So your $200,000 is probably like $10,000.
I need it. Get the fuck up.
Nah, my nigga. What we need to do is this. This is what we need.
Tax exempt. Give me the 200 bands and let me do what I do, my nigga.
So I think with the money, then what?
Nigga, it's up and stuck. I told you. God damn it.
Nah, nigga, like,
don't listen. I don't want to tell you my goddamn whole plan. I want to tell everybody in the world, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then B, I'm going to do that. No, nigga. I'm going to just tell you it's going to fuck down. I need it.
Yo, it's not enough, my nigga. Yo, money's not enough. Money's not enough. I'd rather we get political power. I'd rather we get control of our kids' schools. Matter of fact, speaking on kids' school, you got kids and shit.
I mean, my whole thing about that is you can homeschool your kids if you want. It's nothing against that. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about your kids learn about drag queens and transgenders and shit at their age?
That's just weird. I talked to them about it myself. So
I mean, talk to your kids about it. What they say?
Listen, man. Because they ask questions when they see certain things, and I gotta let them know what it is.
Son, those are facts. King, Legend, come here. That's not a transgender. That's a faggot. And she's a bull dagger.
Listen, if you want to know, so you gotta let them know. You gotta keep it real. Because they growing up in a different day, man, and it's in their face. Everything.
How'd you feel if one of your kids was a transgender?
I would still love my kid.
How about right now? You wouldn't be a transgender right now.
That's it. I wouldn't understand, but I
would you let him?
I don't know.
8 years old, you'll let him?
I want to give him some therapy.
I'll beat the fuck out of my kid.
You can't beat that type of shit out of a kid.
I'll beat the fuck out of my kid.
That type of thing is in a kid. Nigga, all you can do is
I'll beat the fuck out of a kid, son.
The root of the problem.
I was telling somebody.
What's
I'll
the
beat the
root
fuck
of
out of a
this?
kid.
You feel me? Like, you cannot just beat them. Nigga, they're not gonna respond to that well. How the fuck you gonna just beat the fuck out of
because he's your kids, you can beat them.
Yeah, nah. And they got all these laws. These little kids know all about the fucking laws,
Fuck
bro.
them snitching ass kids. Fuck them up. Listen, if I had kids, listen, if I had kids that beat the ass and they call the cops, fuck them. Go, motherfucker. Go, get the fuck out of here. Go. Fuck, you call the cops, go. Nah. Ain't no snitching in this family. Straight up. Ain't no forgiving no snitches in this family. I don't care what age you is.
He say ain't no snitches in this family.
Straight up, nigga. Fuck your mama. Fuck you. Fuck your grandma say. Fuck y'all. It's over. I was like, nigga, I need some more kids. I'm showing you how you fuck a kid up.
Word.
I'm gonna get kids. I'm gonna get kids. Show how you fuck a kid up.
I can't wait to. I'm gonna be the godfather.
Yeah, you is. Yo, my kid gonna be the most respectfulest kid on the planet, son.
What do you want to say? Cause I don't know. You a piece of fucking work.
I was a good kid.
Both of yours though, man.
But the truth?
Everybody can't handle the truth, man. Let me give you an example of that.
Of what?
The fact that everybody can't handle the truth.
Okay.
So I'm chilling the other night. My little cuz pop up. He all drunk. And, I told you I've been teaching that damn dog who gave me a lesson because that little bitch thinks she's gonna be shitting and pissing all over my house.
Yeah, I walk her.
I walk her a lot, but she still be on some bullshit because she thinks she just gonna do what she want because she's so used to like sleeping in the bed and all that type of shit.
All right, let's get to it.
Anyway, little cuz come over. He drunk, so he wanna tussle and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna say who. You want to tussle? I'm like, nigga, I don't want to tussle.
That's my house. That's the homie.
I don't want to tussle, my nigga. So now he takes it. He want to keep taking the dog out the cage. He playing with her. He loving her. Yo, let me take her home, man. Let me just take her. I'm like, man, if you take her home, I'm not giving you no food. I'm not giving you shit. You gotta take care of her yourself. Like, he like, come on, man. You gotta fucking feed her. You gotta feed her. He all emotional and mad and shit. I'm like, listen, man. You like fucking 5 minutes away from you and this dog taking a fucking walk, bro. I promise you. Because you're getting all crazy in my house and we're not fucking having that today, my nigga. I don't know, because he might have been, he's fucking around with that black.
He be on that Ellie?
I don't know what the fuck
he be smoking that Ellie?
He be, And I was like, bro, listen, man, we not fucking doing this tonight, my nigga. Yeah. So he fucking keep taking her out the cage. Mind you, she done shit it in the cage, so she got it all on her paws.
Oh, man.
He was just loving her up. He was fucked up, like. So now, anyway, we end up falling asleep, whatever. About 6 a.m, this bitch barking because she want to go out. Arr! Arr! She's crying and shit. I'm like, yo, man. I start calling this nigga like, yo, you want to fucking care for her so much, you take her the fuck out. Take her for a walk, nigga. So now, when he bring her back in, he put her back in the cage, and she's still on some bullshit because she want to be out the cage and shit.
It's a long ass story, cuz.
And this nigga's like, shut the fuck up, shut up. He started yelling at her and shit. And I'm like, nigga, she's fucking doing that shit because your bum ass keep taking her out the motherfucking, you know what I mean, out the joint.
All right, man. This
nigga's like,
what's the fucking point?
Oh, you can't be calling me no bum ass nigga. I'm not no bum ass nigga. I said, my nigga, I didn't call you a bum ass nigga. I said, go to fucking bed, yo.
It's a grown ass man, cuz.
I wake up in the next morning. I got a text message on my phone from this nigga. And we in the same house, mind you. I got a text message. He's telling me I can't be calling him no bum ass nigga. I know you going through things. I'm going through things. So I was like, bro, listen, man. I'm going to talk to you out loud because we're in the same house. I'm going to say what the fuck I want out my mouth. You better get a tougher skin. You're going to hang around me because I don't know what the fuck might fly out my mouth. I just don't know. And I didn't call you a bum ass nigga. I said your bum ass keep taking this dog out the cage, and that's why she wanted to be out the motherfucking cage.
That's your story, man. See, all that to say that?
I said that to say that,
Nigga, goddamn.
if you feeling some type of way about your motherfucking self, don't be putting it on nobody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put it on what I said or try to motherfucking...
What the fuck? How does that pertain to what we were talking about?
What are you talking about? We was just talking about motherfuckers who couldn't take
the truth.
Yes,
that's a long ass, corny ass story. Don't do that shit again. Look,
fuck you, hurt man.
Look,
that's how we shooting this shit, my nigga. You talking about my story long?
That's just long and dry.
What was I supposed to? It was like what was supposed to be fucking fireworks?
There's no punchline. That shit wasn't witty.
I did.
You took all long to say that shit. You just say, "Yo, my cousin is fucking."
He's a weirdo sometimes.
A lot of these cousins is weirdos.
Listen, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know what. You got one cousin I love her. That's my homegirl.
He's like, you got one cousin I love her.
I don't know her name.
Her name is Q, man.
Her name Q?
Since you don't like motherfucking stories, fuck you.
I don't know.
You think that we're ready to have a non-American president in America?
We had one. Fucking Obama, nigga. Matter of fact, motherfucking JFK was in the fucking American. He's Irish. Nobody's American but black people and Native Americans. No one else is American. These motherfuckers all immigrants.
That's a fact.
Like, my whole thing is, I don't know how immigrants get to cut the line, though. Like, everybody get to cut the fucking line, so.
Because they just took it. That's what you mean.
Nah, it's a whole system for them. This is built upon us being their success is our failure. We got to fail for them to succeed.
Yeah, you got to admit we was pretty dumb at the beginning and just gave them what they wanted.
Dumb how?
What do you You mean dumb how? Our ancestors just was like.
Nah, I ain't just been my ancestors. Your ancestors was dumb. Mine wasn't dumb.
Just gave it up. Like,
nah, they ain't giving it. That many people fought and died. What are you talking about? That many people fought and died, my nigga.
Yeah, after they signed it over.
No, they talking about Indians.
After they signed it over.
Talking about Indians, Native Americans.
They
We talking about Africa. We talking about Africans. What we talking about?
I mean, the Indians, but we the Indians.
Nigga, most Indians. Listen, most Indians was made slaves. It's classified as slaves. Now, as far as signing. How can somebody sign something over when they don't know what the fuck they signing? They don't know what that shit meant. How do they know what a treaty is? They ain't fucking European. That's the European thing. This is a treaty. They're the fucking. How can you own land? How can you can't own this land? You can't own the moon. You can't own the sun. Yeah, you can have it. They ain't see what the plan was. You know what I'm saying? That's not being stupid. I mean, if I know more about your house. And I know I have a whole plan already for your house. And your house is you do nothing with it. Nigga, I can give you $1,000. I make the money. I just print the money so I can use whatever you want to buy you out. That's what I'm saying. It's all, the whole shit is scams, lies, and treachery.
So money is a pyramid scheme?
Now, money's not even a pyramid scheme. Money is just an absolute. So the dollar's backed by the American gun. So that's how we pay taxes. You know why? Because they got American guns that come and put us in jail. Because, nigga, we wouldn't pay taxes. I wouldn't pay taxes if I couldn't, if I didn't have to. They got guns, they got prisons, and they got intimidation, and they got assassins. Nigga, the dollar's backed by violence. That's what it's backed by. It ain't backed by no gold, it's backed by fucking violence, my nigga.
That's what America was built on.
But it's backfiring because, for one...
That's why it'd be a good idea to have a natural war.
A natural war? What's a natural war?
A natural war is like, regular shit. We go another country, start shooting some shit up.
That's a natural war?
Yeah, smacking people around, invading their cribs and shit. What's that here? Oh, we hungry. We eating they shit.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
That's what yes, Americans do.
It'd be in our best interest to do it like that, but we can't. We don't even have nobody to do it to because everybody is like up with somebody right now.
Nigga, it's all about China, my nigga.
Yeah, we're and if anybody's aligned with them, they ain't good standings.
They ain't great standings.
They straight.
Yo, the China dollars, but and yo, cryptocurrency, my nigga, is Asian too.
Listen, they got everything fucked up. Even when you think about it, with drugs, they make the fentanyl.
Yo, digital central banking coming. Hold on.
They got everything. They got everything.
Yo.
They got it from the rooter to the tutor.
How you feel about central digital banking? So now you got the blockchain. So the Federal Reserve thinking about doing that to America. There'll be no more cash. Every transaction is going to be recorded.
Oh no, that's whack.
Central bank digital currencies will control your life. Where you live, what you eat, where you travel, everything. Absolute control. You might be looking at me thinking, who is this crazy conspiracy theorist? But don't take this from me. Take this directly from the head of the Bank for International Settlements. And fair warning, the clip we're about to watch, it's a bit disturbing.
For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also, we will have the technology to enforce that.
You heard it directly.
No more prostitutes. No more buying cocaine. Can't buy a legal gun. You can't cash you off the books.
Niggas gonna be putting food. Like, yeah, I'm just eating for everything. Food.
Every transaction.
Food.
But they gonna hold on. On top of that.
I'm an eater.
See, China has an approval system.
Everywhere she goes, Ouyang Haoyu is followed. What she buys, how she behaves, is tracked and scored to show how responsible and trustworthy she is. It's called the social credit system, and in one version now being tested, a person's reputation is scored on a scale of 350 to 950. And Haoyu, with a good score of 752, is okay with it. In fact, most people are.
It's a mechanism pushes you to become a better citizen.
It's big data meets Big Brother, expanding how the government monitors, understands, and ultimately controls its 1.4 billion citizens. Thanks to advances in artificial...
And your behavior habits is the ranking system. So they can lock you out of your account, lock you out of airports, Like the transportation depends on how you behave.
How you behaving?
Yeah, so on the central digital banking, America's trying to adapt the same thing. It's getting bad out here. I mean, revolution is inevitable. It's inevitable, son. It's getting real bad. That's it. They get so quiet. You high.
That's what on this seat.
Yeah, those good cushions, nigga. That's velvet.
Nah, shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Sitting on that good ass velvet, nigga.
Sitting on this good ass velvet in my butt.
So about your polygamy scam, man.
Scam. What do you mean? I ain't scamming, motherfucker.
So you believe in polygamy?
Yeah, I believe that we all should have what we want and be happy. Like,
What should we have?
whatever we want.
That's not true.
Fuck you mean? Why not?
That's a child's way of thinking.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Child's way of thinking is
Listen, man.
not reality.
The whole thing about it is that's what we get away from, and that's why we get bogged down with all this other shit like diseases and all this other shit, because we not thinking. Them they got the best thoughts, children. Them motherfuckers think freely. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Honest thoughts.
Honest thoughts.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man.
How will polygamy work for you?
Me?
What's the limit?
I don't really have a limit, but right now I'm thinking like 4 or 5 would be good for me.
God damn, a lot of bitches.
I wanted 7 when I was younger. When I was about 18, 19, I was running around the town telling everybody this is what I wanted, and I stood on my shit.
Yeah.
Damn right. And I almost pulled it off when I
He became a simp.
Nah, listen, man.
He became a simp, nigga.
Yeah, it's cool.
Big fat sipping, cupcaking nigga.
I was simping for about 10 years.
He became a whole simp.
I got my shit together now, though, guys.
Yeah, so I mean, so you got bitches lined up that's down with the
I
program.
only got one right now, but you know,
Nigga, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga. First step in 1,000 miles, my
Listen,
nigga. At least
baby,
one step.
By the time I'm 40, I'm gonna have this shit pulled off.
Yeah, about 40.
No, I'm 38.
About 40.
I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? 38 special. You know what I'm saying?
That's about 40. So, yo, are you still?
Listen, I got another year and some change, and it's looking good. It's looking like it's gonna be a good situation. Like, yeah, man.
So you still a Moor?
I got one good one.
So tell us about the Moor sign.
Listen, man, I don't know anything about that.
So you don't follow Nobu Julali?
I do not.
So you're not a Moor.
He said, so you're not a Moor.
I think it's lying.
Listen, bro.
It's just, and that's a secret society now. Now you're Illuminati too.
I don't know what
you're a
he's talking
Freemason.
about. This guy, he makes these random things up, and I love him for it, like, because it's entertaining. But
Nigga, are you a fucking Freemason or what? Nigga,
listen,
you a Moor?
man, I'm not a Freemason.
Are you a fucking Moor?
I'm just a good guy, and I'm on
I'm
my
gonna tell you
righteous
something.
path.
Ain't none of them niggas is Moors.
I'm a good guy.
Or Hebrews. I'm tired of the Moors. I'm tired of the fucking Hebrews.
I'm on my righteous
Yeah, I'm
path.
tired of fucking Moors, Hebrews, Muslims. I'm
looking for the
tired of
truth.
Christians. All that shit is fake.
Listen, I'm seeking the truth, and I'm telling the truth.
What's the truth?
I mean, listen, I'm seeking it, and I'm telling it.
What is the truth, nigga?
Whatever I know, if you ask me something and I know it to be true, then I'm going to tell you the truth.
Are you a Moor?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
He's a 9 as if he's a Freemason or Illuminati or something. You're not Skull and Bones, motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Nigga crazy. Alright, so you seen that? So alright, so you know,
But-
cut your shit out, nigga.
But listen, man, I believe that polygamy is going to save Black America.
How you feel about God?
I believe that we all are gods. It's all men and women. We all God.
That's some corny ass cliche.
Why is that cliche?
I don't know, ask me some questions, Leo, man, because you about boring as fuck. Don't get high on my podcast.
What you mean?
Nigga, shit is nigga.
I
It slows you
getting
down.
high. Man, listen, man, I'm going to eat another edible for you.
You might get high as fuck.
What the fuck's wrong with this
Some
guy?
acid tap
Don't get
shrooms.
high. Nah, I do love shrooms though. That's my new favorite thing.
Ask me a question, man.
How do you feel about shrooms?
I don't do drugs.
I don't know, but like, do you feel like it's a drug? Do you feel like it's a bad thing?
Nigga, does OTMI?
Yo, I never took ecstasy before, but if I had to say, I would think that that's how it feels.
Ask me another
It feels
question.
good.
Man. Ask me a fucking relevant question, man. Ask me goofy.
It feels good.
Ask me a fucking question, man.
I don't know what kind of fucking question to ask you, weird ass. Like, what you want me to ask you?
Nigga, ask me a question,
I ain't
nigga.
going to interview you.
Nigga, ask me a question, nigga. All right, man. So fuck it, man. We done?
Yeah, man. Been real, man.
I been real.
Love a new engineer.
I miss that crackhead nigga. Check where you at, nigga. Goddamn, son. I miss that nigga, man.
I miss that crackhead nigga.
That crackhead nigga was thorough.
Thorough.
That crackhead nigga was thorough.
You can't take away from the new guy, man.
Lil Cuz?
Yeah, man, he did good.
Lil Cuz really a terrorist. Shut up, bitch.
He said, don't say that about me. Come on, man.
You ain't a real terrorist. I mean, you're a little weirdo.
He said he's really a terrorist.
Nigga's crazy.
Like,
He
yo,
crazy.
yo,
He
bro,
crazy.
come on, man.
Lil Cuz crazy. But fuck Guess that's it. Boring ass guess.
Yeah, man. Until next time. See y'all niggas next week, baby.
All right, man. We out.
I'm gonna be on the mushrooms, baby.